Practicing gratitude is one of the most powerful and direct ways that we have of getting into the heart center and opening it and awakening it. And, from an Enneagram perspective, um, it can be a really powerful way if it can be a really good way if you don't have a type that's in the heart center. If you're 5, 6, 7, you're in the head center, or a gut center type 8, 9, 1, then you can try on practicing gratitude as a way to come into the heart and perceive through the eyes of the heart. On the other hand, if you are a heart type and your core point is 2, 3, or 4, it's also a way to come into the heart. And the heart types are probably the ones that will feel it, I won't say the most strongly, but they're wired to be particularly impacted by it because emotions and feelings are so central for them. Their lives kind of revolve around them, in a sense, around their emotions and feelings. Gratitude, it's an energy, we can say that it's one of the highest emotions. It takes us into a very high state. And when we're practicing gratitude, we can practice it so much that it actually helps our mind to open, and we have new insights and new awareness. We just get downloaded with it because we opened the heart and went into a higher energy. So it can be used for that as well. It's also a way of just noticing the abundance that's already present in our life. It's already there. It's just that when we don't see with the eyes of gratitude, we don't notice that it's there. We have beautiful friendships, relationships in our life, people who want to support us, people who have helped us along the way, food to eat, air to breathe, a beautiful sky to appreciate. And the list goes on and on really forever. There's no end to the list of things that we can be grateful for. My point is, that's all there all the time. We don't necessarily feel like a kind of grateful appreciation for it until we start consciously practicing gratitude. And so gratitude makes us aware of the abundance that we already have. So it's pretty amazing that way. And I think the last thing I'll say about it is that it can expand to include not just grateful for all the things in our life, but grateful for our own self, the one, perceiving and doing all the practices and making the efforts. Gratitude for that one that's practicing gratitude. It can even include that, and then makes us feel more whole. So that's a bit about gratitude as a way to come into and open the heart center. Hope that's helpful to you. And for more Enneagram content, check out my channel, Enneagram Revolution.